Good morning. It's day 44 for Boots on the Bruce for Shelter. And I have a Bruce Trail hiking queen here. There are a few queens, and this is one of them. Julie Tyndall, welcome. We're heading from Rush Cove to Lion's Head today. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hiking we will go. That's day 44 for Boots on the Bruce for Shelter. What is it, Julie?
Done and dusted.
Hey, Gord.
Yes, honey?
Guess what?
What?
It's day 45 for Boots on the Bruce for Shelter.
That's amazing.
You know what's even more amazing?
What?
That we have raised over 40... have we topped 41 or 42,000? I can't remember. For victims of domestic violence. Thank you to everybody for your contributions so far. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Hiking we will go.
Right on. Day 45 for Boots on the Bruce for Shelter. Done and dusted. And it was hot and sunny, but breezy, and solo, and a little buggy. Only 4 more days to Tobermory! Wahoo! Wahoo. That's ridiculous. It's day 46 for Boots on the Bruce for Shelter, and there goes Bruce Van Gogh, piloted by Gord, and heading in from South Cape Chin Road, or Cape Chin Road South. And if you hear the sound of bells, that's hanging off the back of my pack, because we are totally in bear country. Not only are we in bear country, there have been multiple bear sightings in this area. So some people believe in bells, some people believe in shouting, some people believe in tiptoeing quietly past the bear, but I just don't want to startle them. I'm not really terrified. I've had a few bear encounters in my time, and I've done the yell and shout and scare them away. I've done the back away quietly. I've done the observe from a distance and keep moving. But I'd really rather not startle a bear, or worse, anger a bear. And that's what I think bear spray can do. Anyway, everybody's got their opinions on bear avoidance and deterrence and so on. Mostly, put away your garbage, lock up your food, use bear cans at high altitude, bear canisters, and don't put your garbage out early if you live out in the country. All of that will help the bears be happy in their environment and people be happy in theirs. I've only got 3 more days to Tobermory. That's crazy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy it's been such a success, I mean. And that is due to all of you who have been supporting me with sending in donations for the cause, for victims of domestic violence, keeping up with messages and following and commenting. All your supportive comments have been a great help. So it's Wednesday, June 22nd. Hi ho, hi ho, a hiking I will go. And there they are, Bruce and Gord, Gord and Bruce.
There were bells on the hill, and I always hear them ringing.
Yep, so that is day 46.
Done?
And dusted. And just 3 more days to Tobermory. Can you believe it, Gord? 3 more days.
Hard to believe, really. It's been a long
Amazing. Thanks to everybody who's coming along for the ride.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good morning. It's day 47 for Boots on the Bruce for Shelter. That means only 2 more hiking days after this one to the end, to the finish line of my 900-kilometer hike of the entire Bruce Trail for victims of domestic violence across Canada. That's not the finish of fundraising. I have a $50,000 goal, and I know you can help me get there. It's Thursday, June 23rd, and you know what they say? Well, you know what I say. Hi ho, a hiking I will go. There it is, the Mississauga Rattler. Oh, okay. And zoom in, not actually close in. Not too concerned. I know some of you are watching going, be concerned! Yeah. And away he goes. I'm up to 13 garters, but finally 1 rattler. And he's not too big. I'd say about 2.5 feet in length. And just like the garters, they don't want to have anything to do with us, and off they go. Ah, so that was my first Mississauga, or is it Massasauga? I know it's not Mississauga. A lot of people call it Mississauga Rattler. Very common in central northern Ontario. And it's not Mississauga, like the city near Toronto. It's, I believe it's Mississauga. I'll have to confirm when the Google's working. But that was pretty cool. In fact, he was only like about this far from my foot when I stepped, and he launched into loud rattling right away. I think I woke him. Nobody likes to be wakened out of a nice peaceful sleep. Oh, Now everything's startling me. That was a chipmunk. And he started rattling really consistently, loudly, aggressively. And by the time I bounced forward a few steps for sure to give it space, knowing exactly what it was. And then fumbled to get my camera out, and then he went quiet because now he was safe and sound. So, but still pretty cool. And it's time for a road walk. I really hate road walks. But here we go. I got about, I think about 3 or 4K on this really scenic road ahead of me. And then we're heading to Tobermory for gelato. I'm excited. Gelato. Hey!
Hey.
What? Oh, hey. That's day 47 for Boots on the Bruce for shelter.
Done.
And dusty. Yes, it was dusty for the last hour or so doing a very sunny, hot road walk. And, and just before I hit the road, guess what I saw, Gord? A rattler. I mean, it's not my first rattler. I saw many rattlers on the Pacific Crest Trail, but this was, I think the right name is Massasauga rattler. You think that's right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. People say Mississauga, Mississauga, but I believe it's Massasauga. I'll get the Google to verify that at another time. And it rattled like crazy, and I bolted forward and then got my camera out and got him slithering away into the bushes and rattling a little bit just to say, hey, don't you be following me. But hey, you folks, you can follow me. You follow thehealthyhiker.ca all the way to Tobermory, and it's only 2 more days to go. We've got a couple of hikers coming out to help me wind it up, and I'm thrilled about that because now I won't be alone in bear country anymore. And I can put away my bear bell. It's day 48, Gord.
Wow, that's amazing.
We have a carload of hikers. Woo! Everybody say hi. Yeah, we only have 1 more day to go. And there's Bruce Van Gogh parked for the day. I don't know what Gord's going to do with himself all day. And we stayed at the beautiful Mermaid Inn in Tobermory. We recommend it. You may think, well, you stayed in the driveway? No, we stayed in a beautiful room donated in kind by the innkeeper Yvette.
Oh, don't you?
So we do recommend it as not only a lovely place to stay, but a kind place to stay. So hi-ho, hi-ho, a driving we will go back to the infamous Cape Croker Road and heading north with only 1 day to go after this one. Bye! There we go. There's Lindita and there's Linda. And that's Krishna and Rita in the background. And they will be hiking tomorrow. And through with worrying about bears because I'm not alone anymore. And that makes a big difference. Lindita, it's a special day for her. This is the last leg of her end-to-end. She's been hiking for the last year and a year and a half. She's been piecing together her end-to-end. And she just has to fill in this distance that we're doing today. She kept it open just so that she could hike it with me as part of Boots on the Bruce for shelter. So for that, I'm really appreciative, thankful, and I'm so happy to have your company.
I'm honored too.
So hi-ho, hi-ho, a-hiking we will go. Day 48. Done and dusted. Today was a really special day for Lindita. She gets the limelight today because Lindita, tell the people what you did that was special today.
I completed all Bruce Trail.
Yeah, all 904 kilometers of the Bruce Trail. Lindita did that over the last year and a half, which is a really common way to complete the trail. I thought I'd just do it a little differently every day for 8 weeks. And that's it. This is the eve of the end of Boots Found the Bruce for Shelter.
Mm-hmm.
It's day 49 for Boots on the Bruce for Shelter. So here we go, our last day on trail. Well, my last day on trail for Boots on the Bruce for Shelter, day 49, but it's really 45 days when you add the half Saturdays together. So that's going to be 900 kilometers in 45 days for victims of domestic violence. And I have 2 of my day 1 hikers have come back, Krishna and Rita. Last day for hiking. This is Boulder Beach in Bruce National Park. I just had to get some footage of this trail surface. And I use the term trail very loosely. There is no trail to be seen. This is a choose your own route, choose your own rock, and it is quite rickety, rolly footing. Oh, but look at that. Good morning, Georgian Bay. This is different. So lush. I just heard the Tobermory fairy horn. 10K to go! Whee! We just have 9
To wind.
To wine.
to wind. 8K to go! Woo! Well, never a dull moment for Boots on the Bruce for Shelter. Unfortunately, we lost a hiker at Little Cove Beach. I should say, fortunately, we were at the beach because we were able to get a very kind Samaritan stranger to drive Rita back to Tobermory for the last leg. She just got way too hot and weak. It's got to be over 30 with the humidex right now. I think it's probably about mid 30s, so high 90s. It's a hot day. And so we picked up a hiker. Lindita's back. Only 7K to go. Only 6K to go. Wow! Only 5K to go to Tobermory. Well, it's amazing how when you hike 900 kilometers, you can lose track of time. Apparently, we only have 4K to go.
3K to go.
2K to go.
Actually, it's only 1K to go! And we will be have. And I've got hiker brain. It's hot. Did we mention it's hot? Only 1K to go to Tobermory, to the finish line of Boots on the Bruce for Shelter. We're excited. Are you?